Ooh, starting early and just in time.
Now, just sound. Now do we have sound?
Buns out.
Can't hear you. I got the sound going now. How about now? Here we are.
I'll go now.
I know what the problem was, and I fixed it.
No sound here?
Now I wish I couldn't.
You're welcome to leave.
No, you're going to stay here forever. Sorted. All sorted.
I'll find you.
Hi from Scotland. All right, so who's all here? We got Carl. Carl's here, and I thought you weren't going to be. Nim, Daz, Graham, Luke, Martin I saw up there. The varying red beard.
Where'd you say Graham?
Graham Bullman. Graham Bullman.
Oh, you're way up there.
Yeah, I'm going down, top down. Varying red beard. Martin,
Top
Luke,
down.
Graham, Daz, Nim, Carl, Cheeky, Chris, James. Who else? RJ, Michael.
Oh, I can hear you echoing in the
I
camera.
know.
That's weird.
Terry. Hi, guys. Icarus, Waltz.
My, that's a nice
Hello.
sausage you have.
This is Taylor's sausage. This is Pep.
Sausage. The other
Sausage.
one's bigger.
Anyways.
I'm
Hello.
from South London.
Guys, can we get a time check? Where are you all at? Where are you all at? It's 11 a.m. For us. It's kind of the morning.
Yeah, it's early. This is not usually what time we do this, obviously, but the house is empty right now.
Yes.
And his sister and her family are coming in a little later today. So we're like, we've got to do this while it's quiet in the house before it's pure chaos.
11 a.m. here? No. 16:07. 4 p.m. Southwest England. 16:08 in Ireland. 4 p.m. here in London. I don't know. Dun. What the hell, Nick? We gotta be careful. No birthdays today. If it's your birthday, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that ever again.
Not again.
I was uncomfortable for like 4 days. 10:08
in Indonesia.
p.m., right? It's nighttime for you.
That's why I managed to join Carl. We knew you had plans today. We thought, let's just get in there early for Carl.
We can't have a live stream without Carl. Carl!
Lemmings, UK, 16:08. Well, guys, how is everyone's Saturday going? Or Sunday if you're in the future? How's everybody's, nope. Nope, Daz.
Anything that says happy birthday,
No.
that's where we stop.
No, Daz. No.
Yeah, did you guys do anything fun today? What was
Yeah.
on the agenda? I would like to know.
Hi from Julian in Drewsbury,
Girlsboro.
UK. It's 408. Guys, bless you. I don't know if you noticed this about Stevie Boy here, but I'm dyslexic. And y'all like to point that out in my videos. I really appreciate that. It really hurts me in the self-conscious feels there.
Self-conscious feels.
I also don't English very well.
That's very true.
Yeah.
What is the best reaction video you've watched in the last 3 months that is your top number one? I could answer that easily.
Go ahead. I'll let you answer it.
Pepperami.
Pepperami.
Hands down.
So we were on a break, a hiatus. So I don't even think we've recorded 3 months. Like 3 months ago, we were not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't think we've been back for 3 months yet.
We've only been back for 2 months, and we've done a lot of videos to try to kind of get us back into the game a little bit. For me personally, so you said Pepperami.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the beauty of football.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We don't have that one.
No, they
out
haven't
yet.
seen it. They haven't seen it, but
That
that's
one was
coming.
a lot of fun.
That one was a lot of fun, and it's honestly like for someone who doesn't care about sports really, and I'm trying to get like educated and I'm trying to like understand sports a little bit better so I can have educated conversations with you guys. That football video is great. It was like good for even people who don't like sports.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
was far superior to the other
was far
football one
superior.
that we watched because that one was just confused us more. I thought AFL one was also a lot of fun. That's a
Yeah.
sport I think I could genuinely get into.
The T video was smash it out of the park for me. The T video, as you guys seen, we posted the uncut version on Patreon, not on Reddit, on Patreon. And that was a 40-minute video of disaster.
Yeah, just pure disaster and chaos.
Like, we sent that video to our editor, and I was like, I'll pay you extra for this one because it is rough. Your bottom reactions are top tier, and the reason everyone is here, not your Patreon to sign up. What? Don't delay. Sign up today.
You're not on your Patreon to sign up now. Don't delay. Sign up today. Yes. So just finished work, went shopping. Cheeky, did you buy anything? Cheeky bought a new air fryer. Have you used it yet?
Yes.
What did you cook? I watched the Go Tan video.
Oh, very cool. I have no idea what that is.
I don't either. I'm like trying to think back. So here's the other problem is I was just talking about this right before we went live. When we react to videos, we usually end up we do like 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row sometimes. So by the time it actually goes out onto YouTube, I have no idea what we even reacted to. I don't remember anything. And people are always mentioning specific thing we said or something. And I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Because that was not only long ago, usually like a week or so, but also I've done like 20 videos since then. And
yeah, they're all
okay.
They're all gone. We usually have to watch them back just to kind of catch up on what was
disaster and chaos is why we love your channel. That's good because it's not going to change.
So, for example, that Tango ad video we did probably last month.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a
long time.
We did those immediately after we did the was it the first car ads or was it? It was amongst the weirdest ads. Maybe the Pepperami ads. We did it that long ago.
Yeah, maybe.
So with our bottom ones, I started timestamping. I in the intro, I'll be like, it's May 15th for us here. And the bottom series is dealing with a lot of copyright. We've gotten a couple of strikes for the bottom. So I don't know how these guys are freaking doing. Like, I need to ask Mike, like, how are you guys doing TV shows? Because they are the hardest things ever to deal with copyright. What's happening?
I'm just reading the comments.
What's going on in the comments?
I'm listening to you. It is. It's very difficult. We currently are about to get a strike. So
yeah,
it's really tough. And 3 strikes and we're out. Yes. We're out of YouTube.
So we gotta be very careful. And the TV shows are kind of a bust right now. I'm like, man, we're doing everything I think right. So give it up to those guys.
It was so the tea commercial or the tea video was very realistic of Brits who can't wait for their tea to cool. You know, watching that back, honestly, I'm like, why did we not just wait and cut out that time period of like letting it cool a little bit?
I know.
But we're just like, we're recording. We have to do this. For some reason, logically in our brains, it didn't make sense. So we're just torturing ourselves with scalding hot water and talking about how hot it was for 25 minutes instead. But, you know, welcome to the shit show.
Nim says, just tell YouTube it's your birthday. YouTube does not care about my birthday. Have you seen the Cadbury Gorilla ad yet? No, James. So that we kind of have a compilation of the Cadbury Gorilla ads already, but we haven't reacted to it yet because we've been ad heavy lately on the channel.
Yeah, we've been an ad channel a little bit lately. We still have 2 others in the playlist to like soon do.
Yeah.
Just finished the Tango video and I'd forgotten most of them. They were weird, but
you guys are weird.
You know when you've been Tango. Okay, it just made the comments go away. Line always stuck with me. I could see why it would. We've heard that it got kind of in some trouble because kids were constantly
smacking each other.
Yeah, hitting each other and stuff. Have you got carpet in the room? Because I was stressing about potential teabag stains. No, it's hardwood floors.
Yeah, it's hardwood.
And then we've got like a little rug that we're on, but
yeah. So I was gonna say something in regards to the scalding hot tea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many comments we got about like people drinking tea that way? Though they're like, honestly, I just drink it. Like, you guys are a bunch of wimps.
There was quite a few. The comments in that video have probably been my most favorite comments of any video to read. I know that wasn't a question, but because we specifically said we're drinking tea 3 ways that 3 of our Patreon members said they drink their tea, minus like a couple mistakes. But everyone's like, that's not how you drink your tea. It's all wrong. You need more milk. And then people are fighting amongst each other with the proper way to make tea. And it's just been hysterical.
It was on. So We had posted that on our Patreon, and it was diabolical. Okay. This was, I've seen multiple comments about like, you guys are going to start World War III, like over tea. And I loved it.
It's always that it comes back to the tea. I saw Cheeky said, oh, hell yeah, I cooked guacamole chili bites, macaroni bites, and salt and pepper fries. That sounds good. Guacamole chili bites. Can you please react to the history of French castles? That's why I was like chuckling, and we're probably never going to do that ever.
Why? We could do the history of French castles. What's wrong with French castles?
Do not recognize it.
Did we? Or I thought we did it in the UK.
We did.
Yeah.
Babe, French.
French.
Just never mind. We'll have the conversation later. I was joking, saying we wouldn't do it.
Oh. Okay. I have no idea. More specifically, French castles in Leeds. No.
I drink the tea instantly. You drink it when it's scalding hot like that?
I'm trying to catch up with the comments, you guys.
Cadbury Gorilla struggles a lot with copyright due to the music.
Marmite ads, I'm just kind of picking now. Marmite ads are going to come up soon. We do have that compilation, and we have some Marmite to try. Question for you. Do you guys eat Marmite with a spoon? Like, boop, boop.
Ew,
boop,
no.
Boop. Why?
So I will say I'm very thankful because I've seen 2 or 3 comments that were like, use a tiny, 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 tiny bit of Marmite. And everyone that's told us how to eat it says butter toast and then put it on. So I'm curious if the butter just takes like some of the Marmite taste away.
Does Marmite it sounds gross. It sounds like an insect.
I feel like it sounds like old, thick, like tire sludge. It's what it makes me think of. Maybe that's because everyone's like, use a tiny amount. My brain just like goes there and I'm like, let's just put it on our toast. It's yummy.
Even the smell makes me sick. Sarah.
Oh, like, God, that's bad.
Like, what is the, like Spam? Like, we have Spam that's gross. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, Marmite. You guys eat Marmite. Like, is it supposed to be spreadable on toast? Like, what do you do with it?
Yeah, you don't just eat it out of the spoon.
Good luck.
It's all down to personal preference. Exactly. And it seems like there's a lot of different personal preferences out there. It's funny because some people are like, you don't use milk. And other people are like, you need way more milk. Tea making is what caused the Civil War over here, pretty sure. It's the only reason Scotland wanted independence. Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes
listen.
I drink tea.
No taxation without representation, okay?
Yeah.
So, I don't...
Greetings from Belgium. Hello.
Try a reaction video to Falkirk Wheel. It's the only rotating boat lift in the world. Okay.
Sounds riveting.
Damn.
I don't eat Marmite. Awful devil's cream. But you sent us some, so thanks for that. Have you actually tried it? Because I know you said you haven't had the Yorkshire biscuits or the tea cakes. I don't eat. Yeah, okay. Don't. Even the smell makes me gross. Oh boy, no. Don't eat it neat. I love Marmite, but neat is a straight no. Neat must mean like by itself, right? Just
Neat.
Straight up. Tire sludge is an improvement. Oh God.
It's way cooler than you're imagining. Then Carl, put it up on the playlist. We are going to spin the wheel for our Patreon members, you guys. Just so you all know, I feel like it's been a couple of weeks, so you should know it by now. We have Patreon collaboration playlist that we put all your guys' requests in because I don't know if you know this, but we get thousands of requests a day. And now we can spin the wheel for your requests. Yeah, it's a little cool. What's happening?
What is Twiglets? I'm just keeping up on the comments. You know it gives me anxiety when they go so far and they're not read.
You have to read every single one.
It's like my job to read every single comment. Otherwise, I'm like, you know, we've had the conversation on Patreon where we talked about like when I was a kid, you know, if I didn't use a towel, I felt bad because they were like, why not pick me? And I was like, I'll use you tomorrow, towel. It's like that with the comments. They're like, oh, I wasn't good enough to be read. It's weird. I don't know.
Okay.
So what is a twiglet and what is bovril? Bovril. Marmite and cheese sounds absolutely horrendous. I think cheese makes everything better, but I don't know about that. Use on toast or in sandwiches. Needs to be a scrape, nothing more on hot buttered toast. Make a bacon sandwich, Put on a thin scraping of Marmite on one piece of bread and enjoy the best bacon buddy you will ever eat. So we also have, what's it called? Daddy's sauce.
Daddy sauce, yeah.
That we were told to try it on a.
What is Daddy's? Is it like
bacon
barbecue
buddy.
sauce?
It's like a gravy, I think, more so.
Wow.
From how I understand it. Have you reacted to cheese rolling yet? We haven't, but we're going to.
Yeah, we're going to. It's probably going to be the next one.
I want to do some like just weird sports around the world, and
cheese rolling.
I've seen videos like that before because.
So, would you guys be interested in lawnmower racing? Because that's a big thing. Have you seen
Where?
those?
In
Here,
the US?
in the US?
Probably. That makes total sense.
But you guys are like, no, I hate the US. So probably not.
I mean, also more just because it's lawnmower racing that I would say no, but.
Also, the Eden Project. That's amazing. I'll put both on the wheel. Thank you, Carl.
Put them on the wheel.
Trying to think of what other Leeds or Yorkshire videos I've spammed into there.
You know, they're the favorites.
Yeah, so you guys see where we're at with the comments, right?
The Mighty Boosh. We haven't looked into it yet. Last week, somebody mentioned it. So it is that a TV show? If I remember right from last week.
Adam G is the
Hi
Mighty
from
Boosh.
Algeria. Hello. They're Marmite flavored wheat sticks. Oh, that sounds not good.
Icaros, Waltz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. King of the Hill, bud. I don't know why I just said it like that.
That was weird.
Yes, sir. I just got excited.
Bulbril is a beef drink. Hard to describe. Has to be tried to be understood. It's nice. Oh, a beef drink. Like broth?
Yeah,
like beef broth?
Like beef broth.
Beef broth.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my God, I'm spamming. Gotta stop. No, you're good, Carl. Spam away. Are you in or near Leeds? I'm Leeds last, born and raised. You are early. We are early. We have an empty house right now. We had to take advantage.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys are still here because I was really nervous that it's too early and nobody was going to be able to make it.
Yeah. It's been
quite nice, to be honest.
It's been a shit show the last week with YouTube, with our schedules. Everything's been kind of nuts.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We've only recorded like once in the past week.
Yeah, we only recorded one time.
And then we got on last night at like 10 o'clock last night to record as much as possible. And something happened. Like our whole system crashed. Everything went down. We had to completely re-upboot everything. The camera settings, everything. It took like 3 hours. And finally I was like, I'm going to bed. We're obviously not recording. It's one something in the morning. Yeah,
we got some kind of software update for OBS and it wiped out our OBS settings. And that's what we used to record everything in.
It sucked.
It sucked. And you would think like I would have a backup or an export of those settings. I do now, boys. I do now. How long have I missed? Can you start again? Well, Miyagi, I won the lottery, so we're gonna not be doing YouTube anymore.
Last stream ever. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. God, could you imagine if we did though?
Beef extract to add hot water to make it beefy gravy drink. Ugh, beefy gravy drink. But you guys don't like gravy, but you like beefy gravy drinks.
Did you not see the choppa? What is it? The cow drink that they had? God damn it. What is that name?
No, the milk one?
Yeah.
Crusha. Yeah, but that's like a flavoring that you add to milkshakes. Not a gravy.
I thought it was like pre-mixed with milk. And
no, I thought it was. I thought it was actually soda that you mix with milk.
Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, it's gross. Someone's favorite freaking drink.
It was disgusting.
So I wouldn't quit YouTube if we won the lottery. So you guys don't have to worry about it.
You guys should check out Cricket as it's going to be in the LA Olympics. A lot of explanation videos for Americans. You'll probably need 3 years to understand it. Oh, good. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we do have a rugby video that we're set to record.
My life would suck without you guys. Damn straight it would, Cheeky. Don't you forget it.
We can definitely look into it. If someone can find that and link it to us on Patreon, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because YouTube's so unruly, you guys. I don't think you understand how unruly YouTube is. It's so bad that like I don't even look at it. I personally, I don't know if you do. Just the comments and recommendations and
With
requests.
YouTube? Yeah, I do.
it's
I
like-
try to read all the comments. It's hard though. There's a lot. But honestly, if we won the lottery, they tax half the winnings. Yeah. You get the whole amount?
Can you play for us?
Yeah, right?
Can you?
I mean, I would still be happy to win, but yeah, you get a lot of it taken away. But yeah, we would never quit YouTube if we won.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
Plus, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't really get out of the house or talk to adults very much, so
We would be vloggers.
you guys are like, you're my friends. I'd be like, I need to talk to my friends.
I can
There's
play.
good cricket for baseball fans.
What's the point? Yeah, it's like it's madness. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm reading Sarah's comment. Oh, Sigma 1. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for the
Thank you, Sigma.
420. Is it 420 right now? Do you guys do the 420 smoking,
427.
you know, like toke up at 420? I don't know. I'm very
I feel
vanilla.
like that was such a grandma way to do that.
I don't know. I'm very vanilla. Oh, you guys don't get out that much. That makes sense.
What's daytime TV like? You know, I couldn't tell you.
Yes, you could.
How?
You ready? Super simple songs.
Yeah.
There you go. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, you guys.
If you like to watch a man in a very matchy outfit with matchy shoes dance around and chase pink tigers to take pictures of them and gorilla with glow sticks, then it's great.
Yeah. Friends. So we have been trying to start watching The Last of Us season 2.
Yeah.
But it's like so difficult with the baby to watch TV for that long. So by the time we do, I don't know, we're on like episode 3.
Yeah, we're on episode 3. So we've not watched one of our TV shows together in literally 7 months.
Yeah,
I think it's
a
been
long
7
time.
months. Like not at all since we've been in Florida. And we're going on 5 months. So
Yeah.
yeah, Carl, it's not just you commenting.
And we've got the You to do. We got that new season of You. I think
we got
British,
The Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaid's Tale, which, to be fair, the last season of The Handmaid's Tale was kind of...
It wasn't as good as the rest, but You was like that as well. The unique kid suit over here, but I don't. Not a smoker. We're not smokers either.
Yeah.
It's funny how many of our videos are just like chaos and, you know, how our videos are. And the amount of comments that are like, how much weed did you smoke before this? And I'm like, actually,
This is just
we
who
don't even
are.
smoke. It's just our personality.
Next Euro
Love your
lottery
videos.
tax-free jackpot is 169 million and
229 million. That's what it equates to?
yeah. That's
Wow.
crazy. I just saw that.
Hello, Ashton. It's illegal here. It is here as well in Florida.
Yeah, it's illegal in Florida, but other
But
places
it's weird
are
because
not.
there's a lot of like pot shops. So it must be for medical people,
Medical,
but there's a
yeah.
lot. There's a lot of them.
Oh, Cheeky with the 5-member gift bomb. You
are
see
very
it echoing?
echoey. That's
I know.
so weird. Thank you so much, Cheeky.
And
Robert,
guys,
Sean, RubeTube, Sam, and Kenneth.
So
Cheeky
Robert,
sent over some
Sean,
memberships.
RubeTube, Sam, Kenneth, get in here and thank Cheeky for the amazing gift membership.
It's amazing.
It's not. It's,
I know someone that actually won millions on a lottery they did years ago. Really? Do you know what they spent all their money on, or do they still have it? I feel like there's a lot of people that just get that money and then they blow it immediately. Or a lot of the people that I see that win the lottery are like in their 70s.
yeah, and then then they're just
They don't
gonna
have
die
as
soon.
much time to spend
enjoy
it. They're like, I gotta spend it all soon in case anything happens.
So if I won the lottery,
Easier to
you
get
know
when
what
it
I'm
was
gonna buy?
illegal.
What's the one thing? What's the one thing that if you won the lottery, you're gonna buy? Just one thing. And I know it's gonna be a lot, but like if
To
you
buy or to spend your money on?
could, be both. How do you want to word it? I feel like it's the same thing, right?
No.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna buy freaking new underwear because I have very holy underwear.
I wish that's what you would buy.
I would buy
You
new underwear.
wouldn't buy new underwear even if you won the lottery. You literally wouldn't. We have plenty of money for new underwear, and you're like, these
No.
are so comfortable. They don't make them the same. You literally do.
Well, they don't. They don't have 100% cotton. It's all made with that polyester shit that chafes me. You want me to have a chafe ass?
No.
All right.
That really chaps my ass.
It really chaps my ass.
Lawnmower. House. Land. He was very frugal. Bought a Ford family car and has permanent given up working. He stayed very grounded, actually. That's good. That's the way to do it.
Oh.
A large pepperoni plushie. Yes, that's the way to do it.
Where would you, like, how large are we talking? Hello.
Tough question. Maybe a lifetime supply of tight socks.
I would never wear an old pair of socks. So it's interesting about that. Not the tight socks part, but my sister's dad never wears old socks.
Yeah, that's true.
He buys brand new packages of socks, wears them, and then throws them out.
Wears them once, then gets rid of them.
Isn't that like the weirdest OCD thing like you've ever heard of? Like it's madness.
I have a rule that if I win the lottery, I have to buy one stupid and pointless item just for the sake of it. Nothing useful or anything, just to help me break the fear of the money. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea of what that stupid and pointless thing would be?
Soon, hyperinflation of the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from? I'm originally from New York, moved to Florida, moved then to Colorado on my own, boys. On my own, I did that.
He's very proud. He left his home state.
I left my home state. And then because of my mom's situation, we moved back to Florida. And I kind of am a little homesick of Colorado. I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
And Taylor's been all over the United States. And I don't know if you want to share your...
I've been a lot of places, yeah. I've lived in 5 states, but
yeah,
I'm from the Midwest.
she's from the
I'm a
Midwest.
Midwest girl. I showed his mom how to shuck corn on the cob the other day, and that was pretty interesting. She's like, I've never done this. I'm like, I'm an Iowa girl. Corn is our thing. Have you guys listened to more Stereophonics? They're from my home country. I love them. We've listened to them just a little bit. I don't want to get too into them because I keep hoping that we can do some reactions, but really have enjoyed what we've heard so far.
Yeah.
You should buy a house in the UK. Look, if we won the lottery, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's an easy one.
Easy.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Would you go to York?
I don't know where I would go.
I'm thinking maybe somewhere in Leeds.
Leeds is the way to go.
Yeah, maybe somewhere in Leeds. I don't know.
We've heard it's nice.
We heard it's nice. There was that one town. What the hell was it? It's like Clothsworth? Cotswolds. I want to live there, damn it.
I think that's how you say it. I think that's what it is.
Guys,
yeah, it looked really cute.
Cotswolds?
It's very like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, we
kind of
live there.
Storybooky cottages. I want like a little cottage. They're so cute.
Oh, Regeneration Nation's in the house.
Hello.
So what you would have to do, though, if we're living in the UK, is you'd have to punch me in the throat every day I left the house.
Why?
Because I'm too loud. I'm an American.
Oh, so that makes you quieter?
Then
you're just going to be like, hello.
Thank you. Yeah.
I once saw a documentary of MJ walking through a shop and pointing at things he wanted as he passed them. That would be the kind of process I follow. I love that. That's the way to do it.
Yes.
You don't sound like a New Yorker. He does if he's around New Yorkers. It's ridiculous.
It's
so stupid. You'd think that he has lived in New York all his life when he gets around one New Yorker. He hears "ka," and all of a sudden he's a New Yorker. He's like, "Where's the ka?"
You guys don't do that though?
And like volume goes way up because New Yorkers are so loud.
It's actually, I don't even know why my brain does that. I'm like, why am I talking? Like, why are my hands going? You guys do it too. Don't tell me you don't.
Stereophonics is a Leeds fan. I was gonna say shut corn as a joke, then you said it. I put a few of their songs on the list. Yay, thank you.
Yes, I've seen
Hi
those.
from Yorkshire. Hello.
How's everybody's weekend? Oh, Ashton, I saw the message before you retracted it.
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see it then.
I didn't see it, but
You
I
liar.
wanted
I hate
to
that. I see a message and it says message retracted, and I'm always like, what was it?
Yeah, what was
It drives me crazy. You'd need to win the lottery just to be able to buy a house in the UK at the moment. Is it pretty bad right now over there?
Al Murray's New Yorker impression was hilarious. I think we should just get a New Yorker in the room and just like, let me show you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me show you. In the UK, we acknowledge hand gestures by telling people who wouldn't be able to talk if you had your hands in your pockets. That was a lot, and I did it.
Wait, what? In the UK,
I didn't
we
do it.
acknowledge hand gestures by telling people you wouldn't
CB?
be able to talk. That's funny.
Life with PHP?
We are hand talkers. Oh, for some reason, I also always have something in my hand. Today, it's a carrot.
Hey, Mike and Jess.
Hi from England.
Coffee.
I always say coffee like a New Yorker.
You want a cup of coffee?
You want a coffee?
Oh, yeah. Your PHP class is over with, so you're done with that, the web architecture thing. So that's something to celebrate.
Yeah. I got an A in that class too, you guys. I was worried I was going to fail it because that was a very stressful class and I cried a lot. And I got an A.
Can't wait to see you guys react to Would I Lie to You. It's coming-ish. I'm kind of dealing with copyright right now, and I feel like that one's going to be a copyright bastard, so I don't know. Oh, Mike, you finally found your emote.
I love it.
I made an emote, and I thought I removed it. I thought I took it out.
It's still in there.
So channel members, you have a nice little emote just for Mike.
Thank you, Steph.
You are very pretty, Queen Taylor. You guys should hear the UPS story. We frequent Amazon. We frequent Amazon, and we have to return some stuff to the UPS store. And there's a guy at the UPS store that I gotta watch out for. Apparently, every single time he goes in, he with that reckless abandonment, mind you, just says, "Hello, goddess." It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Hello, goddess.
It's very flattering, but also very weird.
It's super awkward.
So I'm like, the whole time I'm just trying to send this package or return this, I'm like, and of course our son's with me, and he does not care that I have a baby with me. He's just like still shooting the shot.
I'm like, listen here, you homewrecker. Oh, baby, family? No, she's a single mom. Duh.
I got that look, I guess.
You look like you need help raising that kid. Okay, how you guys doing?
It. I died when I saw the one of Steven the other day. I was dying laughing.
I really thought I removed that one. I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't. I thought I removed it.
I think it's
just
great.
A joke. I'm gonna have to
look at all those little mics down there in the hands and pockets.
I made it for him though, for his channel,
that's awful.
and I sent it to him.
Yeah, but I think it's great to use anytime.
It is fabulous. And we are planning on doing a collaboration with them soon, so be on the lookout for that. I don't know. You and Jess are working that. All the details with that. We probably could have done something this weekend, but it was short notice. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just listening to you.
Was I supposed to not tell them?
No.
Was this a surprise?
No.
Are you not really coordinating something?
I don't know. I didn't know that I was.
I thought we had dates.
I mean, we have dates, but
I thought we had dates.
That was news to me. Like we've got dates to go. I didn't realize Jess and I were coordinating a collaboration for that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise you! Surprise me!
Yeah. Anyways, big fat quiz. Or big gat quiz, to be fair. What is the F is going on?
We have some good panel shows. Big fat. Oh, it is fat. Mike on the hunt for his Mike emoji. It was Mike.
So anyways.
I've got to learn to Taylor giving Steven the death stare.
Do you know how often she does that every day?
That's a processing. What are you talking about? Am I supposed to act like I use my eyes for language? And so that was a Am I supposed to pretend and go along with this like I know what you're talking about? Or are you going to look into my eyes and tell me what's actually happening?
I'm going to look in your eyes, baby. This is painful. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, God.
How far do you yourselves and how far are we in, Mike and Jess? We're about a couple hours. Just a couple hour drive. No big deal.
2.5-ish.
Yeah, 2.5-ish. I mean, it's always been it's so inconsequential that it's like whenever we have time to go, I want to.
The issue is just that we never have time.
Yeah.
But we're going up there next month.
Yeah, so it's going to be good.
And hopefully that's not a surprise to Mike because Jess knows.
Surprise. My room better be ready. Close enough to hang out tonight. You know, Mike, I've done that to you already, buddy.
That's true.
We've already impulse visited.
Hey, what you doing today?
Don't
Nothing good.
Me.
We're 10 minutes away.
Don't tempt me.
We did give a little bit more notice than that, but we had a slumber party. That's about 160 miles. That sounds a lot when you say it like that.
Yeah. I rolled my eyes. The dog picked them up. Now I see myself like my dog sees me. What the fuck?
Want to go to a fair? You know we cannot be trusted at a fair. So if we do that,
we need supervision.
You cannot
constant supervision.
Jimmy is funny.
You did say you wanted to go out more, Taylor.
Where do you know them from if you're from Colorado?
YouTube.
Yeah, we met them on YouTube.
Yep.
We became reactor couple friends, and then we came down for a visit last summer and met up with them for the first time. Met them in person for the first time.
It was about 2 years ago. It was about 2 years ago, I think.
Was it not last summer? Yeah, Ducky was a baby.
Yeah, I mean when we first met them, but I'm saying like when we first met them in person.
Yeah.
You still weren't pregnant, or you were pregnant, but I don't think you were.
Yeah, we met them via YouTube about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and then for the first time in person last year.
So what
you did
Mike
say you wanted to get out more. That's true. I did.
Oh,
reactor couple friends.
we're more than that now, I think. But what Mike did was he was trying to network with all these reactors, so he sent out a blast email to everybody and he included us, with 50 other YouTubers, and I'm like, what is this guy spamming me about?
Best friends.
I'm just kidding. That's not at all how that happened, but yeah, we've been best buds since. It's been great. Do you know Pull Shark? He's from Colorado. No, I'm not. I don't want to say I'm not as outgoing as other people are.
That's true, though.
Like, I don't reach out to other channels.
Even if they reach out to him, he'll read the message and be like, nah.
Nah. No, that's
really
your fault.
like to talk to other people. No, I don't think it is.
There was another couple that reached out to us. I read their message on Instagram and I said, do you want to become friends with these people? And you said no.
That never happened.
It did.
I literally said we should respond to them because they seem very nice and friendly.
The fact that I had to do it was the no in that equation.
You didn't have to do it. I was just busy.
So sorry if you guys are in the chat and you know why we haven't messaged you.
Then you realize you want to relocate out to Florida after visiting. No. We moved down here because his mom
has cancer.
Got really sick and was diagnosed with cancer. We didn't plan to move or even want to move to Florida. Or, we moved down for Mike and Jess.
Yeah, one of the two. It was one of the two.
We were like, they're so cool. We have to move. Our house has been on the market for 5 months with no luck, but they're cool enough. We love them though. It's worth.
I met my wife when she passed out a set of stairs. When she passed out on a set of stairs, and I caught her before she broke her neck. Michael, that is heartwarming and amazing.
That's a baller move. Is that a true story?
I mean, that's romantic as shit.
It is.
Yeah, that's romantic.
You swept her off her feet.
For real.
Did you guys see the idiots that took their 3-year-old to a shooting range and posted videos of him shooting the guns? No.
I try not to watch that kind of stuff.
That's
we're kind of like in the same boat. We're like, I don't agree with the whole gun situation.
He is or was a Twitch gamer. Do you ever watch anybody? I don't think so.
On
really.
Twitch? No, I used to watch Christopher Odd, but he stopped doing Twitch.
Yeah, you do.
And Mike stopped doing Twitch, so like I don't see his Twitch anymore. So there's no reason for me to go on Twitch.
One day I'll join Patreon and make a suggestion where your non-US viewers send you a random picture and fact about their local area / hometown. Hometown. It could be educational. That'd be really cool. Actually, I would love that. So I actually used to collect postcards. I did this thing. I started it probably 10 years ago. It's called Post Crossing. And it's basically like a pen pal of postcards because like I love to travel and I love learning about other places and cultures, etc. So I used to do this thing and I want to get back into it for our son because I think it's really cool. But I had like probably 200 or so postcards and then I lost them in my move to Colorado. So that sucks. But it was really cool because yeah, I get to see all these cool pictures of all these places, all these different stamps, and people would write about something where they're from. And it was really exciting. So I think that would be like a lot of fun.
Guys, Discord is coming. Discord is coming whenever Taylor and Mike get together because they're going to set it up.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it to it. Nice to see Queen Taylor not doing the earphone fidget. That's because I don't have them in. That's the only reason. Yeah. I don't know what it is. My ears like hate them. They'll sit in there okay, and then they move just enough. I feel like they're going to fall out.
Listen here, Linda. Mike agreed with my second message, guys. Oh, that's great.
We're moving out of Florida.
The hell you are.
Well, I guess we're going where you're going.
Yeah, I guess we're moving in together. We should all do
she
like
fell for him.
A streamer house. We can get a mansion together.
Yeah.
Get a McMansion.
We'll get a McMansion. Have you come across any stray alligators yet? Unfortunately, no.
We've seen them in a pond before. No?
No.
At my dad's house.
No.
What was that then?
I didn't see one.
Oh, just because you didn't see one didn't mean that we didn't see one while we were together.
Well, it's not a we if I didn't see one. It's not how this works.
Yeah.
We were looking out for one, but we didn't see one. Not at your dad's.
Yeah.
We saw them at Gatorland, but that doesn't count because they're contained and that's the sole purpose for this place to rip you off.
Yeah. Gators are not that scary, you guys.
No, they are.
They're not that scary. Most residential gators are baby gators.
They're scary if you come across one.
They're baby gators. You just shoo them off and they run like little dumb idiots.
I just watched a video the other day of this badass lady who a gator got her dog and she attacked this gator to get her dog back. And that was a tough broad.
Yeah.
That's badass. It wasn't
gator.
A baby gator. It was a big, normal sized, scary gator.
Punch it in the face.
I would love to see you do it.
I would beat the hell out of a gator.
No, he says this, but anytime there's a bug in the house, I have to get it. So no, we would not beat the gator.
Those bugs are scary. Gator's like a dog. You know?
No.
Yeah. It's like a dog.
We're going to go there with the dog too?
Yeah. I mean, I'd kick the shit out of a dog. What are you talking about?
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I do to ours. Just kidding. Just kidding. Steve would run so fast.
You'd be like, I didn't know he could run like that.
Listen, you can't run from gators. It's either you're going to fight to the death or you're going to die.
He's not
Gators are fast AF.
Hero badass. Like he's making himself out to be.
I'm a hero badass.
Sounds riveting. How many Leeds postcards did you collect? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I wonder now if there was ever any in there, though. There's a video of my hometown from the 30s and 40s. A video where?
Don't worry, Queen. We know he would run and scream. I mean...
He would. You know.
Put me in that situation, guys.
Okay. We went one time to get his hair cut. We went to this barber in this little podunk. You know. How do you
remember this?
Because I'm a girl and I got a steel trap mind,
How do you remember this shit?
From
like 4 years ago.
It was we were very first dating.
From 4 years
Chivalry,
ago.
right? We go to walk into this barber shop and this like old German Shepherd comes up to the glass. It's like a whole glass pane door. We're getting ready to open it. He starts to go and he sees this dog. He's like, tucks back, literally gets behind me. I'm like, I walk in the door. The dog's like 75 years old. It like can barely stand. I'm like, it's safe. Come on.
But this thing was as big as a horse. This dog was as big as a horse. I wasn't expecting that dog to be so massive. It was a German Shepherd. Okay? This fucker was a mountain lion. He was a mountain lion.
He's not a savior. They remember everything.
I know.
We do.
It's kind of stupid that you remember that one specific thing from. I remember it because it happened to me. But
I remember because I'm like, we've been dating for 2 weeks. And he's already getting behind me, and
well, that's because
fear
I
of a
didn't
dog.
care. I was like, take her. You were the sacrificial lamb back then. What do you mean?
back then,
Yeah, I didn't develop the feelings I developed. We were just together 2 weeks. I was like, all right, she's going to die and I'm going to find a new girl. That's exactly what I was thinking.
good luck.
Now it's different. Now we have a child together. There's some history. I would have to die for you.
Romance.
Y'all know I'm speaking the truth here.
Don't they have mountain lions in Colorado? They do, yeah. Which is part of why we never went like hiking in the mountains. Because we're like not about that life.
Apologize for getting swearing on your Patreon. Gators are sleeping bags with legs. Yep.
You go tuck up inside one of those.
What's
Me and
a
my cat
podunk?
had to run away from a blackbird. The videos on YouTube of you running away from a blackbird.
Dude, they'll pluck
Stevie
your
with
eye out.
this one huge arm, yeah.
Is it doing it now? Can you guys see it now?
I think that part did not make it into the actual YouTube video. But yeah, our camera does this weird fisheye lens thing where this outer side is like way larger than everything else. It's stupid. It's really dumb. Women never forget. We sure don't. What's a podunk? How do you explain podunk?
Mike, what's a podunk? You're more southern than I am. You're a Florida native, right?
It's really hard to describe what a podunk is. Like, Steve is digging himself. He's really good at that, isn't he?
Lee, I'm almost to China. I've been digging that well for years now, boy.
His new nickname is Stevie Dig Himself Deeper.
I've been trying to dig to
Drama
China,
queen, big time.
the hometown. All right, I've got to pee, so I'm gonna leave you guys here
They
with
say
Taylor.
They pay people to go and hunt pythons in South Florida. Do you want to go?
Hunt pythons? No, they're very invasive. Podunk Town is a very poor town. Did you chat GPT that? Did you Google that? Podunk.
Oh, I wouldn't have described it as poor. I'm just thinking more, yeah, like
Hillbilly. Backwoods.
yeah, and small, kind of like BFE, small, like nope, all me.
Attaboy.
Anybody ever had a poke salad?
You know what
I only know it from Tony Joe White.
I
Poke
was
salad,
in,
Annie.
I don't know what state I was in. Maybe in North Carolina where we found out about haulers. You guys ever heard of a hauler before?
No.
It's like basically a town or a set of houses in between, like, I don't know, a hauler.
Holla.
It's
Hi,
in
CBR.
between two mountains. So they're like in a hauler.
No.
Yeah. It's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
I think in North Carolina, someone said, yeah, it's back there in the hauler by Piggly Frickin' Wiggly. Have you guys ever heard of Piggly Wigglies? Weird. Steven broke the seal? Yeah, I did. Well, I've been drinking nothing but coffee, Red Bull, and water.
What's an Alsatian?
What?
As a young teenager. Carl's comment.
Damn it, Carl.
Alsatian? We should guess what a podunk is. Oh, that would have been good. We should have done that. We should have given you time to guess. I have fun sometimes guessing what some of your like expressions and stuff are. Would you ever visit the UK or Ireland? Yes. Hard yes. We're going to actually ASAP.
When we make money.
Stepen has a small bladder. Yes. You have no idea.
I do.
Hi, Mary. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, you guys, I'm going to go pee. It's a German Shepherd dog. Yeah.
A
I'm gonna go
podunk? Yeah. A very large mountain lion shepherd dog.
Sarah's right. Piggly Wiggly is a grocery store for hillbillies.
Oh,
and
is it
rednecks.
groceries?
Yeah.
I thought it was a restaurant.
No, it's a grocery store in the South. Like Alabama's got them.
This Florida?
Georgia? No, I don't think. We're more sophisticated. We got Publix.
Oh, it's more, Florida's more sophisticated, too sophisticated for Piggly Wigglies.
Yes.
What the fuck is a Piggly Wiggly? Alsatian is what they called German Shepherds over here after World War II. Oh. So there wasn't negative connotations with Germans. Interesting. So who was it? Carl that said you got attacked by one? Bye, Mike and Jess. Thanks for coming in. Miss you guys. Got a little context from the comments. I think po stems from pour and dunk because it gets dunked on a lot. That could be. I actually like that definition. I wouldn't have put podunk as poor. I didn't realize the connotation behind it, but I always think of podunk as just like a small little place where like nobody lives and it's just kind of desecrate. I would like to thank the film Win a Date with Ted Hamilton for that tidbit. I have not seen that. Badly scarring down left side to this day. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That had to be super traumatizing. Did you find yourself growing up after that point, to be a bit afraid of dogs? My cousin, when we were kids, got attacked by a dog. She's got a big scar across her face, and she was always really scared of dogs after that. Coffee and Red Bull, arrhythmia alert. Yeah, right?
I'm back.
Don't know how. Both my previous dogs were German Shepherds. Loved them to bits. Bit clumsy, loyal teddy bears. Yeah, they can be. It definitely depends on how they're raised up.
Guys, we've been live streaming for about
Let's
an
talk
hour.
about Steven.
Is it time? I saw that Mike and Jess had to go live their lives and they couldn't stay. So whatever. I'm not hurt.
Kind of rude, but okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
My Chihuahua bit my finger once. I think Chihuahuas are more scary than German Shepherds.
German Shepherds are attack dogs.
They can be. If you train them that way. But Chihuahuas are always mean. You can get good, nice German Shepherds, and Chihuahuas are just little ankle biters.
They're little bastards.
They are. I used to work in a vet clinic, and I know. Chihuahuas and cats are the ones you got to watch out for.
We have a
with
cat.
them, okay, but always cautious. That's the way to be anyway. Pit bulls are illegal in the UK.
So have you guys been enjoying just chatting with us, getting to know us a little bit more instead of just seeing our videos?
It's been fun for us.
It's been fun. Yeah, because you guys don't really know us. And it's, a lot of people say that like our videos are all an act, and I'm like, oh brother, I wish. Oh, I wish.
Yeah, I'm definitely not an actor.
Yeah.
That's why I can't even do the intros, because I'm like, it feels not scripted in a sense, but kind of, because it's, you're starting out saying the same thing each time with the introductions and stuff. And it's weird. And I'm always like, I'm not an actress. I can't do that. It's just weird.
Thanks, Cheeky.
You're still boring, Ab.
Hey, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor. Boom.
Yeah,
I've said it so many times that it's like I go to sleep and I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
But then after that, that's as far as that script goes, because then it's off the rails. And I get,
it usually tanks from there. Well, not tanks.
What? Okay.
I didn't mean tanks like bad. It just goes off the rails. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes off the rails. Do you mumble it in your sleep?
Quite a quiet individual. You never have anything to say.
Welcome back to our channel, guys.
I'm pretty sure you have before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yorkshire Terrier is the most hated breed by postmen in Britain. Really?
Okay. Carl says,
being able to chat.
You are the sort of guys I'd like to hang out with at a bar or barbecue. It'd be fun.
Yay.
So we got that comment.
That's the best
years
comment
ago.
literally ever.
Yeah, it was like the best comment. I think it was on a Ren video or something where it was like maybe even the Hunger. They were like, you guys are just so cool. I would love to hang out with you.
They're like,
and
you're the type of people you'd sit around a table and hang out with. Yeah.
That was it.
That's literally the best compliment I think you could get. I mean, for me at least. I don't know if you feel any differently, but when we get those comments, it like beams me.
Should change it to, hi, I'm Taylor with Drama Queen Steven.
Right? It's way more fitting. If you can get past the idiots asking inappropriate questions, you will be fine. Yeah, we definitely get those. It's when you say when you answer the phone that you have to worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you guys hear about there's a scam going around where telemarketers will call you and they'll record you. So don't say yes. So if they say, is this so-and-so? Don't say yes. Because if it sounds like a robot, they're going to hack you and then take your banking and use that yes.
Or they're like, can you hear me? Don't say yes. You got to be like, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I need you to say yes or no. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Nah, I'm not falling for your stuff.
I'm not falling for it. That's like
I've been getting
rampant.
a lot of scammy texts lately.
Yeah.
And it's always the same, like 4. You two are cool, and this community is really good also. I'm not a robot or a. No, I'm not.
Or AI.
Yeah, we have like the best community, honestly. It's incredible.
It's 2025. Who answers the phone? Nostalgic. I mean, I get that because I ignore all the phone calls I get, but like I do get them, I do get them.
Yeah, very seldomly do we actually answer those. Because, right,
if you
our
don't
phone
know
says
them,
something now where it's like potential spam. And then you're like,
you're dead to me.
You're not answering.
Yeah.
Come to Plymouth, UK. I will take you both out for a drink. That would be fun. I actually want to visit Plymouth. That's where my great grandfather came from.
Grandfather. My great grandfather. Yeah, that's him.
See, he was coming out of me.
Okay. This happens. You just gotta ride it out, you guys. Ride it out. So, anyways, how's the weather? How are you guys doing with the weather?
Yeah, is it nice?
It's good. I put Wargasm in the playlist now, but I know more about you. I wonder if you have already heard of them. I have not. We have Broke Taylor. I love when Taylor gets the giggles. There's a couple. So it happens. Like when you do break Taylor, and it's weird that we're calling it that. Like when Taylor breaks, it happens in a couple of our reactions, a couple of our bottom reactions. It's happened, and now I'm glad that you guys know it. It just happens.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's wet and windy.
Who's calling is always my first response. Who's calling? That's good. We should start doing that.
Nations don't answer.
I work in telecom and then NHS, and these spam detectors on phones falsely detect a lot of hospital numbers. Oh, as spam, which is annoying. Patients don't. That could be a huge pain in the butt.
That could be dangerous.
I wonder how they navigate that. Yeah, that could be.
So anyways, you guys, we have a little bit of extra time because no one's home. But do we...
Why is...
What?
Don't do that.
Why?
It's uncomfortable.
Why?
Just stop.
I'm using his feet. I can't use
You're not using his feet.
Yeah, I'm using his feet.
Showing off
his non-existent wink.
His chocolate starfish to the world.
He doesn't have one. It's a plushie, babe.
So weird.
Anyways, we have some time. Do you want to spin the wheel? Do you want to spin the wheel, mate? Do you?
I don't know why you're holding him. Pepperoni.
Doing step in. Andy's not here. I've been looking out for that bastard all day.
He's too cool for us now.
He's too cool for this now.
He came back. He was gone for a while. He came back and he gave us just a little taste.
Drain the wheel.
Looks like it's going to rain here.
Oh no.
So it's been said a lot that it's always very dreary and that you don't see the sun very often. Is that an over exaggeration or is it really
that bad?
Just gloomy most of the time? Because look, I only spent, between UK as a whole, about a week and a half, and it didn't rain at all. It rained overnight one night when I was in Scotland, and the whole rest, it was sunshine. I don't know if I was there on a really good week or if it's an over exaggeration. Okay.
It's an over exaggeration. Well, you've been there.
That's good to know.
Was it as shitty as it was?
I just went over that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was playing with that. I was playing with that. I found it hard to watch Taylor's reaction to the public information films, the PSAs. You both did very well to make it to the end of that.
It was really difficult.
Are we talking about the Irish ones? Because that was terrible.
Yeah, they were hard. All of the...
I will tell you.
Well, we've done 2, I guess. Sad ads. No, 3. Did we do 2 or 3? We did 3.
We did 3.
Yeah, they were all really, really bad.
Taylor's eyes rain weather.
You have no idea.
You really
should
don't.
have seen me when we were primarily a Indonesian and Filipino channel.
Yeah.
I cry a lot.
There's a lot.
People would be like, "Are you okay? You didn't cry in that video," because I was crying all the time. I actually bought a shirt that says, "I'm cool, but I cry a lot." Drain the wheel. There's a market for plushy shit, you know.
I believe it. It's Beanie Babies. There's
Yeah,
the market right there.
That's true. We love these. We love these little
awesome.
guys. The big one's up there.
Yeah, the big one.
He's a big boy.
They're gonna go everywhere with us.
It's not true. We've just had a long, hot, dry spell. I'm glad to know that because people make it sound like you get like 3 days of sunshine a year. And I'm like, maybe we don't want to go there.
That's all propaganda.
Look, we've been in Florida for like 5 months. I'm feeling pretty tan. Okay. I'm blindingly white and I am enjoying having a little color. We've had sun for the past month. Nice. It's very changeable.
Yep.
The UK is in a geographical position that essentially offers us the best and worst of opposing weather fronts. Makes sense.
Okay.
Summers are a few weeks, really.
Scotland is very gray, though. Is that why you guys are so white? Carl, I've seen some of your guys' thumbnail pictures. Ireland.
We have spells when it's sunny for almost 2 to 3 weeks. You get 2 to 3 weeks of sunny?
We were all traumatized as kids watching those films at school. You know, David, we get a lot of these, we get a lot of comments about like, well, what was it like in America? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember because TV kind of went away in the 2000s to streaming services. And growing up, I don't remember watching TV that often.
No, me neither. See, because we were in the era where you weren't inside watching TV, you were outside playing constantly. Yeah. I do remember, I remember very little, I'll be honest, about like elementary and middle school because my family moved a lot. So it's kind of all a blur.
Yeah.
I do remember we had some people come in one time with a crashed up car and they did this kind of presentation on, I don't know if it was drinking and driving, texting and driving, whatever kind of distracted and driving, whatever it was. But they did some sort of presentation on it where they brought a car in. Yeah. And then I think we had another one where they brought one out and they set the car on fire or something. It was just to really stick it to you. But that's all. I don't remember ever there being any commercials.
So I do remember there was a lot of anti-smoking commercials and a lot of DARE, which is the drugs. Those commercials were, I think, more prioritized over road safety.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, because they had DARE in school. I don't even remember what DARE stands for.
Drugs are... I don't even remember. I don't remember. No. Drugs are bad, okay?
Yeah, drugs are bad.
What does DARE stand for?
Do you guys have DARE there?
Yeah.
DARE there?
No, I think that was just like a president's campaign or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know if they have it anymore.
I don't think so.
Scotland is very
We love drugs here now. We're drug land.
We're drug land.
Yeah, we're drug land. Drugs are really evil. I know, right? And so is metal music, apparently.
In June. Is June the worst time for rain? You need a tango doll now. Yeah, we do.
What is a tango doll? Is it just like a can?
Yeah, what's it look like?
Tan?
Tan?
Can?
Yeah, what is it? I saw a comment say that they had a couple tango dolls.
Did you guys watch that video? I fucked it up. It
probably did rain, but Taylor was crying so much she didn't notice.
I screwed up and I released...
Because you can smell bake. What's bake light? Go.
I released Mickey... No, not Mickey Flanagan.
Oh!
I released something.
What just happened? Oh. Ooh, that was scary.
Yeah, I released Billy Connolly and Tango ads yesterday on accident. And I think it's like really hurting those videos.
Little accidente.
Those
Tango ads are wild.
They were wild.
They're so weird. They're so weird.
React to Ali G in Wales. So CM, I know Ali G. It's the Borat guy.
Most Scots are ginger, so they can't handle the sun. Yeah, you burn like crazy, huh?
I know him. I probably don't have...
really get something.
So I know that Mike has done the best moments of Ali G, which... Granted, I don't remember Ali G, but I definitely remember Borat.
Yeah, so I looked up Ali G one time. I think Andy maybe mentioned it in
Or Patreon.
Patreon. So I looked it up. I gotta say, so granted, let me put this out there. I watched maybe a full minute of one of the skits and I wasn't into it. Maybe it was just that one, but it didn't seem, I don't know. Philomena Kunk was way funnier to me. And I've seen a lot of comments that say she's nothing like Ali G. And I thought she was much, much better than Ali G was in the like 1 minute clip that I watched.
My wife.
Yeah. I
Not
don't know.
my wife. You don't like Ali G?
I didn't like the minute that I watched.
Oh.
It just seemed like he was trying too hard to me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it was. I wasn't into it. Not to say that I wouldn't give like a full episode a go.
Just do the best moments.
Because it might have been a really bad minute, but I was just like,
Maybe it's just, guys, she's very hard to impress. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
They're looking
Tango
for
doll
those.
looks like an orange sex toy. Oh, okay.
The pepperoni doll.
I didn't see Tango yesterday. Seen it drop this morning. That's good. He
That's
caught
good
it
to
early
hear.
on.
Yeah.
But things like that tend to take a toll on the channel. So
Have you tried Borat? I've watched both Borats. I love Borat.
I did not watch the second one.
You didn't think it was funny at the end? I don't know if it was Borat 1 or 2, but they had the mayor of New York. What the hell is his name? I'm trying to remember it. But there was like some kind of sex scandal in it. What the hell was his name? Giuliani was at the end of that movie.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the first one or the second one. I haven't seen the second one. I haven't seen the first one like since it came out.
Rudy Giuliani was in the second one.
Okay.
And he was going to get these. Yeah, he's a creep. The guy's a creep. Anyway, Ali.
It's by accident, not on accident. What did we say? On accident? By accident.
I don't know.
No. On accident.
It's by accident, not on accident. Both.
I did that by accident.
Interchangeable.
I did that on accident. Yeah, both.
Tango tomatoes. You know what I mean? Tango tomatoes. You know, airplane.
Ali G makes me cringe. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Hi, have you seen Jethro?
I think
from
the Tango ads were
Cornwall?
inspired
Have
by
not.
Bolivian marching powder being consumed by the ad executives. Yeah, I think definitely whoever created those was on some sort of a lot of things.
And like back then, in the 90s, things were wild.
The Tango toy, please.
We had 1,000 Ways to Die. We had all of Bam Margera. We had Jackass. We had like all these like crazy things going on.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Ali G is a product of the 90s. It was funnier then, but you need to know a lot of the culture of the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I do think some of those things are stuff that when you grew up watching it back when it was out, it was funnier. And you watch it back and it's either not funny or it's funny because it's nostalgic to you, but
So anyways, you guys, you want to go spin the wheel now? Because I'm getting hot. I'm getting really hot, babe.
Okay. Yorkshire dialect would be fun. I'm from North Yorkshire, but immigrated to South Yorkshire.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Yeah, you guys, let's spin
Chop the
it.
neck.
Okay, we're gonna spin. I gotta get the thing going.
August 1st is Yorkshire Day. They should do a Yorkshire Day pronunciation challenge. Oh, God. You've seen us.
What?
I was trying to look for an expression. Just really slaughter all the names.
You're doing great, babe.
Hot and spicy things. Spin it. Celebrity Juice was so good. Lots of rude humor. Jethro's hilarious. Tango tomatoes. Real whole fruit. Ronnie's. I immigrated a whole 40 miles south. Oh, do you like it there better? Does the wheel cool you down, Step Hen?
Yes.
Spin it. Get that breeze. It is hot. It is warm in here. To be fair.
All right, team. We've got the spinny wheel going. So this is going to be our music. This is music.
Music.
This is music. So
Music.
guys, this is the week's music requests.
Fred Durst. Wow.
Fred Durst is on
in
there.
a long time.
Who put Fred Durst on there?
Orgasm. Bang your head. featuring Fred Durst. So there was just a small jet crash in California and some musicians died.
All right.
Queen and George Michael.
The
Somebody love. Freddie Mercury tribute concert.
We're going to remove that from the list for next week. I'm going to put this over here for this week. And
That'll be fun.
That will be fun. I think it'll be okay. All right. Now this one is our educational, I think. Educational. Yes. So
Yes, love it.
what is educational, babe? What are we doing with educational or cultural videos?
Educational is basically anything where we learn something.
Yeah.
It could be anything from ones we did like the Cockney rhyming slang to learning about a particular city in a particular place.
Like Leeds?
Yeah, learning a new sport. Yeah, like Leeds. Specifically Leeds.
Oh, look at this. Yorkshire fairy tale. Yorkshire fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You know what I meant. Let's go. We're spinning the wheel, you guys. What are we getting?
Oh.
How football has changed dramatically over the years. Has anyone
Fun.
actually seen this video, and has it changed over the years? I don't know. I know in the NFL it's changed because the whole head concussion thing,
Yeah.
right?
That was it was like right on the line. That was a fun little what's it gonna be?
So remove that for next week. All right, you guys.
Now we got some comedy.
Now we got some comedy. Let's do it to it. I hope you guys like Spin the Wheel, because if this is a waste of time, I'm going to be mad.
Ooh.
Ireland versus USA. Katie Boyle.
Katie Boyle, another
Stand up.
new one.
That is a new one. I've never heard of Katie Boyle.
Katie Boyle. Me neither.
Is she that singer
No.
from America's Got Talent? Yes,
That's,
she is.
no.
Yes, she is.
No.
I'm telling you, it is.
No.
All right, you guys, here's a snapshot of what has won this week's poll or Spin the Wheel. Take a look at that.
What's her name? It's not it's not Katie.
Are you sure it's not Katie?
I'm pretty sure. Susan.
Susan Boyle. Ooh, that's loud. Did you hear the echo? Susan Boyle.
What is educational, babe? Is a great sentence out of context. Leads.
All right, so now we can see everybody's comments again, because you guys were dark for a little bit.
Michael McIntyre does a bit on different spellings of names. Steven Stephen. Oh, that could be fun.
So I had to fix OBS.
Immigrated to South Yorks as the ball and chain lives here. Oh, okay. I can't stand the excitement.
All right. So what did you guys think of that list for this week? What did you guys think? So we're going to record those over the weekend. We do have family coming. So
And fat electrician. Go. I'm just reading.
to everyone that's,
Learning.
I think we have 4 episodes of season 2 at the bottom. We're going to try to end that season tonight. We're going to try to record it tonight, finish season 2 up tonight, and then we're going to get it to you as soon as possible. But then season 3 might be a bit, because Taylor's going to be out of town next weekend. Taylor's going to be out of town. It sounds riveting. I'm going to get that on a freaking shirt.
Your Patreons have the worst taste in videos. That just means you have to join and put in your own stuff. Katie Boyle is an Irish comedian currently based in USA. Oh, okay.
What did you
Susan.
Okay, Susan Boyle.
Put this on your list. Is the British most violent ball game. Atherstone
Okay,
by Tifo Football.
by Tifa.
That's Susan. Sign them up. Sign up then. Yes. He's thinking of Susan Boyle. C. That's roughly the average property prices. Oh, what's roughly the average property prices where
Did
you
we
live?
miss some
Price of a semi-decent. Are you talking for
America?
like rent or to buy?
here?
Monthly or
Yeah,
because a lot.
it is a lot. So average, I think, is like, if you want a shit shack, it's probably like 300 grand.
Yeah, to
If you-
purchase.
to
Yeah.
purchase. If you want a nice house, it's going to be in the 400,000. To rent, it's anywhere from, two. Well, I mean, we're
Yeah.
looking at a place to rent that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's like 2,400 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Our house in Colorado, we're trying to sell it for 430.
Yeah, which we bought it for
430.
410, and we've easily put 100,000 into it.
Yeah.
So that sucks, and it's been on the
And then we
market for
got-
5 months now,
Yes.
and that also sucks because we're paying for the mortgage and all the bills for that house, plus all of our bills here. It's not fun.
I gotta go to the bathroom again. I gotta freaking pee again.
You're ridiculous.
I gotta pee.
I can make a better list for you.
I can make a better list for
Have you seen
you.
them? I haven't seen any of those spins.
But unfortunately,
This
this
spins
is
on
how
the
we
wheel?
do Patreon. What?
You would know if you would.
What? I gotta pee.
Okay, bye.
This is one way that we contribute to our community on Patreon.
I haven't seen any of those spins. Oh, like you haven't seen the videos for them, you mean? Is that what you mean?
Yes, you have.
Immigration from North Yorkshire to South means going next door in some places. Oh, so it could be really, you could just be really going really place. That stone is already on the list. Oh, that's good. Never heard of Katie Boyle. Looking forward to it. Do you guys like actually coming across, because this was, I don't want to say an issue, kind of an issue in regards to having a YouTube channel. So before we started getting into a lot of the UK content, we kind of like to hop around a little bit because we like to learn, right? So we got into a lot of Indonesian content, and then we broke into a lot of Filipino content, and part of which, granted, to be fair, it was different because we were primarily doing music as well. But we had people that would come watch, to watch and hang out with us. But a lot of people were there for the specific musician that they liked, and they would only watch that musician's videos. So it's kind of hard because now we're doing a lot of different stuff. But do you like to watch all sorts of different things? Are you the type of person that you like particular comedians and you're going to watch only the videos of those comedians? Or are you like, oh, Katie Boyle, that's new, and you're excited to watch it? I'm a carer for my disabled girlfriend. I don't have disposable income. Sorry. It's very nice that you are taking care of your girlfriend like that. That's very noble. I think a lot of people in the world are not like that. So hats off to you for doing that. Also, it's ridiculous how expensive everything is. Especially now. It's just gotten so bad. I will give you 430, no danger. I'll round it up to 450. Is that a pepperoni? Yes, it is. This is the little one. The big daddy's in the back. My 3-bed here in South Yorks was $175K for 3-bedroom. That's nice. How long have you owned it? See, you used to be able to get a 3-bedroom for $175, but that's been 10 plus years ago here. Our house that we bought for $410 needed absolutely everything cosmetically done with it. And right before we moved out, we got a new roof. We painted the whole outside of the house. We got the deck redone. We got new cement work done. We did like literally everything to it. Someone buys Stevie Bucket. I know he needs a catheter at this point. Bladder the size of a shot glass, that one. I know. It's like this. It's like a lima bean. Hi, Chris.
Hello, team.
House prices seem similar to here. Okay, so it sounds like it's about the same. So we can expect to pay about the same
Oh, yeah.
if we were to move to the UK.
Perfect. Love that for us.
Variety is the spice of life, but it'll be better outside of not having AC, because that's, I don't know. I don't think I'm
we can
built for
add
that.
it. We can add it.
Yeah, maybe. Isn't there a huge issue with the Indonesian stuff these days?
Yes.
How do you mean a huge issue?
There is with copyright.
Oh, with copyright?
Yep.
Well, with any musician, really.
Yeah, a lot of
Music
musicians-
always has a really hard time. I watch your videos because I like you guys. Thank you.
So
We like you too.
I want to also, because I heard you, because while I was
Yeah.
peeing, I had the live stream up because I want to make sure Taylor's okay. One of the things is Patreon's free you guys can still interact and talk with us for free. Just the videos are paid only members. So like, yeah, you won't see the videos, but you'll know that anything that we post on Patreon, for the most part, like I think will be on YouTube eventually.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of equations or situations where they won't be. Right now, I think there's only 2.
Yeah, I think so.
So at least you'll see what's on the agenda. You'll see what's going on. But most importantly, you guys can chat. We do have a chat room where you guys can go in and talk to us directly. Taylor is a stay-at-home mom, and she chats that shit up 24/7.
I do, as often as I can. Sometimes I go MIA for a while, but whatever you do, there will always be a subjective decision to watch. For example, I'm from the UK and do not like Michael McIntyre. Michael seems to be one that has a lot of
half and halves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, I really don't like him or I really like him. I check them all out. If it's boring, I switch it off. That's good. That's fair. I like that.
Yeah.
I like when people are open to watching something new.
But with
I'll
music,
that's good, Sarah.
Music has diehard fanatical fans that have a parasocial relationship with that band.
Yeah.
And they only watch that band. So if you try anything new, like we tried to promote artists that were like small artists.
Yeah.
The great, like Sam Tompkins. Sam Tompkins, you guys, is fabulous.
Tonight's Chris.
And we're like, hey,
I love Sam.
New artist. We had 100,000 subs. I'm like, guys, watch this freaking video. It's amazing. No one watched it. You guys are bastards.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Because
Chris, welcome, dude.
like I had said before too, I really, really enjoy Chinchilla and I want to do more of her stuff, but her videos just don't do good on our channel, unfortunately. And it sucks because if a video doesn't do well, it just dampers the entire channel and then it's hard to get it back up.
Welcome, Chris. It's your first live. I mean, Chris, can you contest that Taylor is a chatty Cathy in the Patreon?
Chris has been in the live before, no?
I guess
Was
not.
he not last week?
I guess not. I had
Oh,
to...
it's my first live. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Listen, I even watch you guys do bottom, so yeah, I don't mind. It's you guys I like. The content is like it cheeky.
You little cutie patootie.
That was 4 years ago when mortgage was like 1% interest. Yeah, it's gone all downhill.
Yeah, it's kind of shit.
I have to admit that I often avoid watching anything with US comedians because I already know most of them. If I like, yeah, that's fair. I don't like a lot of US comedians. I've really come to understand that. I'm like that all the time. I'm like, they're not funny. They're not funny. They're not funny. And now that we're doing
Sarah
comedians from the UK, I'm like, it just turns out that it's the American ones that just are not funny.
Yeah.
AC here is opening a window. Yeah, that's not good enough for me. When I was in Spain, it was really, really, really hot. And I would like to be able to go in and get into the AC and just cool off. I don't like being really hot.
Who ate all the Maltesers?
Who ate all of everything else? Jaffa cakes?
Jaffa cakes are freaking gold.
Jaffa cakes, I think we had for 2 days. An entire
the shit
box.
out of Jaffa cakes.
He woke up the next morning. He's like, I ate so many Jaffa cakes last night.
Jaffa.
There's like 16 wrappers next to the bed. I'm like, oh.
Well, you don't like them. I love them.
I don't dislike them. I don't love them like you do.
The texture, okay, so Jaffa cakes. You guys.
I think it's the jelly, but I don't love.
The jelly's fantastic. It's got like an orangey flavor to it, but it's like a sponge.
You didn't
almost.
even give me the chance to decide if I liked it or not. You're just like, rah.
That's all right.
Which is why I ate the Maltesers.
Let me tell you, you wouldn't like Jaffa cakes anyways.
Hi, Chris Thompson. They're all for me. You wouldn't like them. My bungalow in the northeast of England was 175,000. That sounds so nice. Someone knocking on your door?
No.
Our door?
I didn't hear it.
I hope not.
But
We just worked out how to use YouTube. That's okay, Terry. I'm glad you figured it out.
How do you like YouTube? How do you like being a part of this whole little ecosystem?
I figured it was mostly Taylor and chat. I could just tell from the way it comes across. It's me, except for the really mushy stuff is always Steven. That's how you know it's him.
For every tear from Chris Wilder's eyes.
I rent a 1-bedroom council flat. The kitchen is tiny. I can just about lay down on the floor there. Bedroom and living room are all right sizes. The private owned ones in the street all sell for $60K. So it's a big enough space for you to get by, right? And that's the thing, is it depends if you're living within your means or if you're somebody that's like, I want to have this really extravagant, huge space with all these extra bedrooms and all this stuff. We really need at least 3 bedrooms because we need our room, the baby's room, and then a room for our YouTube studio.
Yeah.
I would like to have an extra space for guests, but you know, that depends on getting a place that is financially
affordable.
Yeah. And not affordable to where then it's like in a really crappy area or anything like that. So it's tough. Obviously with owning our home, it's nice, but that's in a different state now. So it's difficult.
Yeah. Sounded like knocking about 5 minutes ago. Was it Taylor playing with the carrot?
I can't put the carrot down.
Was it this? Because you were doing that.
I do that a lot. I don't know why these live streams make me feel like anxious a little bit. So I always have to play with something in my hands. And our son's little carrot is here. He's got a little play kitchen set. So he's got a little fake knife and you cut it and it cuts in half. And the carrot happened to be here.
Yeah. We have a 3-bed but no kids, so I can have a man cave and she can have a lady cave.
Nice.
Love that, David.
A lady cave. That sounds like another name for a.
No, it was
for the
quite
lady
loud.
bits.
I have no idea.
Was somebody knocking at your door?
Yeah, is it? Are you thinking it's the stream, but it's really your house?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's somebody out your window.
Have you done a carrot in the box game reaction? Never heard of a carrot.
No.
Carl.
If I open a pack of hobnobs, next thing I know, they drank all coffee and the packet is empty. Hobnobs are really good.
Yeah, they are fabulous.
I almost wanted to make a cup of tea last night just so I could eat the hobnobs because they're better dunked. I mean, they're good on their own.
Yeah, they're
but
good
dunked,
on their own.
oh, so good.
It's the way the tea kind of, I don't want to say softens it, but softens it. It's melting in your mouth.
Tasty.
More rooms means more cleaning. That's why living in a dumpster has its advantages.
Living in a dumpster.
I think so.
I need to set an alarm. I'm over an hour late for the Saturday hangout. No, we got started really early today, Zed. We have an empty house, so we had to take advantage of that before it's chaotic.
And honestly, you guys, it's been like
that mushy
almost
crust
2 hours.
Was so Stevie. I know. Typical slighted in Stevie.
Are we ready to go? Can we what? Do you guys even like these freaking live streams?
I don't care if they do. I do.
Like, damn, we got shit to do. I don't know.
We've got 6,000 videos to record.
We got a lot of recording.
It's really nice to be able to actually interact with you. I also don't go out, so I've enjoyed this. I've been on an RN TV live stream too. Terry, we're very happy to have you here.
We're going to try to do this every Saturday.
This is my interaction with adults.
Yeah.
I literally don't get out much. But, I mean, that sounds really pathetic, honestly, but it is really fun. I actually really, really enjoy interacting with people on our YouTube and our Patreon. It's thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of comments, and I'm not saying the people in our live stream. I'm saying there's a lot of comments of people that like maybe misunderstand us or maybe we come across a different way. So it's like, that's just because you don't know us. So this is a chance for us to get to know people. Yeah. So they really get to see, who we are, because you guys don't know shit.
Yeah, that was a really good perk because initially, we were doing the live streams to spin the wheel, but then it's like, okay, but if we have enough time to go on and chat before or after, however, /and, then it's a good opportunity for you to get to know us and us to get to know you. So it's just a win-win-win-win.
It's a win-win-win-win.
Win-win-win-win.
Super. And we had like such grand plans, you guys. We had like when we're thinking about doing live streaming, we had all these plans. We're gonna make it so fun. It's this now. It's just sitting and talking to you. But it was gonna be ambitious. We were gonna do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
which is really nice that it's like this because time
Yeah.
flies really fast, which isn't necessarily the good part. But like I said, I always get so anxious when we do a live stream because it's just weird. It's kind of awkward. And so I'm always like, we have to have these things prepared in case there's only like 5 people in there and we have nothing to talk about. We literally bought this deck of world travel trivia. And then,
We're never
we're
gonna
like,
do that.
they can't even answer the questions. Yeah, it'll never be a thing. But I'm
Carl.
like,
Hold on, Carl's got to go. He's going to be with his in-laws. Carl, have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Love you, bud. We'll see you on Patreon later.
so glad you could make it for a bit.
Thank you for making it. And yeah, have a great day, dude. Bye. Everybody say bye to Carl. Everybody bye, Carl. Bye. Give us a trivia question.
Ooh, do you want one? Okay.
Okay.
You hold the paper on me.
No, okay.
Hold on. It's going to take me 5 to 10 minutes to find one that I can pronounce the words on.
By the way, there's a new advert coming out regarding pepperoni sausage. What the shit?
What?
Is there really?
A new one?
A new one?
No.
Huh. You don't say.
Don't tease us like that.
Don't tease us. Bye, Carl.
It's on their agenda, Mark, but nothing in the pipeline yet. They're looking into a collab. Are you talking about with Mike and Jess?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Thank you so much, Darren. I like that. I like the expression ace. I think you guys are ace. I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
What about legends? You legend.
Yeah,
I've
I mean,
seen
that's
legend a
okay.
lot. Yeah, you're a legend.
But we're like, we say legend, so you're used to it. Ace is just cool.
Are you
Have you ever thought about live collaborations?
We're gonna do one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Discord so we can do that. Is that what you're talking about?
The ad is out already. So
Okay, I'm gonna
link
do
it to
this.
us, you guys.
Okay,
somewhere.
Okay. Let's find a good one.
We're gonna do. So you remember when I told you guys that we had great plans? So I wanted to do something where we can get you guys involved, where you call in. That's a little trickier, especially if you're not in America.
Mhm.
So we were going to do a call-in type deal. We were trying to do something with Discord to make it work. We wanted to have kind of like live reactions. All these things sound really cool, but in practice is very difficult to set up.
Yeah.
Me and Mike have done some things in the past where we've made videos together from us being in 2 different geographical locations. But live streaming with guests is tough. Did you say one?
No, I was laughing at the hi Steven pepperoni girl. It just made me laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't sound like Aid Edmondson. So it's not him doing it. Aid hasn't passed away, right?
Oh my God, don't even say that out into the universe like that.
I'm not putting it out there like I want it to. I'm making sure he's not.
Oh, he's too young for
How?
that.
Yeah, he's not very old. Somebody's
Another
a
great
very-
out of context comment. Daz, you know what I meant. Come on, you guys know what I mean. I recall an Aussie channel which did allow people to call in. I forgot what he was using it for, but it is. I know it's possible. It's just like my knowledge of figuring that shit out is not there. Anything's possible. It's all about time, money, and effort.
Okay, I found one that I think isn't like one, I can pronounce all the words, and also it's not an unfair advantage to anybody. I'm off to have some more single malts. Cilantro. See you guys soon. Bye, Darren. Thank you so
Bye,
much
Darren.
for being here.
Thank you, brother.
Cilantro.
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 That's what it
Cilantro.
sounded like. You said. I do love cilantro.
All right,
Maybe
cilantro
we'll
to you
start
too,
saying
bud.
that. Cilantro.
Daz Parker.
Me and Mike have done
Bingo.
some things in the past where we made videos together. Another great out of contents comment. I mean, I wouldn't question
Look at my
it
vase.
too much.
You guys like made fun of my cup. What's wrong with my cup?
I've seen so many comments that are like, why are you drinking out of a flower vase? I say we gotta keep hydrated as mine's still completely full. I'm just drinking my energy drink.
Well, that's why I'm peeing so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Okay, so question. Where is the Denmark Strait Cataract the tallest waterfall on Earth? A, Greenland, B, the West Indies, C, Faroe Islands, or D, Denmark?
Say it in the comments.
Kate is still alive and he's married to Jennifer Saunders.
No, what's the question?
I read the question.
But did they listen?
I don't
Listen, pay attention, you guys.
Fabulous fame. There was a
Where
website.
did the Denmark Strait Cataract, the tallest waterfall on Earth, come from?
They're answering.
A, Greenland. B, the West Indies. C, Faroe Islands. D, Denmark. I mean, I feel like it's in the name. Denmark Strait Cataract? Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
We got A. What was Denmark? So Greenland, West Indies, Faroe Islands, Denmark. A, Denmark, Greenland. B, A, under the sea. Greenland.
It's B, the West Indies. Trick question. This is a trick question.
So 2 people have got it right. You want to show them the answer?
They can't see it, but yeah, it's Greenland, you guys.
Greenland.
It's Greenland.
But I don't know why the D is circled in, but the rest is orange. The whole answer.
Girl, you don't know why?
You don't know why either.
Yeah, it's because Greenland's in Denmark.
No.
Yeah, Greenland's in Denmark.
Oh, good Lord. That's not
what
a
do
thing.
you mean? Is that not why that's in there?
Any cup made of glass
It's
is
in
a
both.
glass, not a cup. It's a cup. It's a plastic cup.
So it doesn't mean it's in Denmark. Yeah, they're both. They're
You used to
together.
bring me flowers. No. Yay!
Okay, so
Good job for those of you who got it right. These are tough. I honestly, look, I can't pronounce most of these words. It'll be the Americas soon.
Yeah,
Ugh,
guys.
Right. Cilantro. Coriander is new money. Oh. So coriander reminds me of colander too much. Coriander's just weird. Do you like cilantro? There's a gene. Some people think cilantro tastes like soap.
Wow, I can believe it.
Yeah.
Is part of Denmark. See, I told you. But not according to Trump. I know. But like Greenland is a part of Denmark. So
Bye,
I'm
Chris.
kind of right.
Greenland
Love y'all.
is Denmark technically, but so are Faroe Islands.
Chris, good to
so
see you,
I
man.
was right technically.
So you guys, thank you so much for playing. Craig Wilson. Chris and Craig came up. Cress?
I don't
Welcome,
think it tastes
Craig.
like soap. You like it then?
You
Yeah,
guys,
so this is weird because
when are we leaving?
what? Okay,
When can we go?
we can go.
5 minutes? Can we give him 5 minutes? This is Taylor's, like, she loves this.
What?
She loves live streaming.
You didn't say we were going.
Well, I'd like to go now. I wanna
Okay.
eat.
Well, I'd like to go now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We gotta go.
I feel
Baby
like
needs a bottle.
we've done enough.
Okay.
No?
I got it right, but didn't say it aloud. Somebody need toilet. Step Hen hates it. He's a fun hater.
Lee, I just want to say it's so great to see you, Lee, because he's been a part of our channel
Yeah.
for a long time.
It's been a hot little minute.
No, you're not, Lee. Guys, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes, and then it's hot as balls. I want to go do stuff. I'm bored.
It's hot. Wow. Wow. Bye.
I'm sitting. I have ADHD. I want to go. I want to do stuff. I'm trapped in this freaking prison.
Stand up and dance. Don't look at his butt. Don't look at his butt when he stands up. I'm trapped
I
in
hate
this
it
prison.
here.
He's a gem.
He is a gem.
Generosity knows no bounds. Can we negotiate? Yeah, I'm falling asleep here. You're not the only one. Someone get that man a catheter, please. Yeah, the next box somebody sends, can there be a catheter
A
tube
shiwi.
in there?
Just give me a shiwi.
No, you don't need a shiwi.
What?
You have a built-in shiwi.
Do I now?
Yeah.
Can they see it on camera?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we'll get shut down for that. I would not, 10 out of 10, not recommend showing it on camera.
I mean, like right now, if I peed underneath the desk, they see my pee while I'm freaking peeing underneath the desk, babe. I didn't mean like whip it out. What do you mean?
I hate my life. I guess we should go now.
Guys, don't flag this stream. No nudity.
Tie a knot in it.
No.
Definitely a violation. Just back from golfing.
Shiwi Steve.
Hi, Robert. Chewy Steven. Soccer lock needs tightening to stop the urine flow. It exactly does. Time to unsubscribe. I don't blame you.
Guys, you can't use my intelligence against me like this. It's unfair. What? Just because they took it out of context doesn't mean
I don't think they did.
I think I was doing right.
Can they see it on camera?
I didn't wink at him.
You might as well have.
I didn't wink at him.
You might as well have.
Damn it. I hate it here. You guys are terrible.
Just go now. I know. It's time. That would be strikes 1, 2, and 3 in one go. Exactly. We don't even need... Look, the first one's going to hit us like tomorrow. 2 and 3 we're out. Does YouTube have a zoom function? How far can we zoom? That's funny. They're all thinking the same thing.
Hate you guys. Oh, you're fun.
Starting OnlyFans for the Shiwi. Last stream, we joked about Steven having an OnlyFans. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the place to show your Shiwi.
You know what it would be?
We will look after Queen Taylor. I need somebody to.
It would be like a Lego building OnlyFans. I would build some Legos and you guys would watch me build Legos, but I wouldn't talk to the camera. it would just be silence and I would just be building
They're gonna be like, oh, the sweet little special boy is building his Legos. we have to support him. That might be, maybe pretty smart.
Maybe pretty smart. Steven had ADHD.
Stop saying stream. ADHD. That's good.
Sorry we bore you guys so much. I'm sorry we bore you. All right.
The UK is your version of OnlyFans, but only because we don't have AC, just fans. I thought Steven had mini Steve out, but it was actually, I wouldn't.
Why am I holding him?
I don't know. Stop showing me his bits. a little bit of pepperoni.
I hope you guys start doing movie reactions. CB, we are having the hardest time dealing with just TV shows. Can you imagine what a movie would do to us, my guy?
Yeah, that'd be
maybe. So I was thinking we could probably do movie reactions on Patreon only, so we don't have to deal with copyright.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't want to sit in this chair for 2 hours.
We can sit in those chairs because a lot of people have recommended that we check out Threads.
Yeah.
I think it's called Threads. And so I actually brought up too. I was like, maybe we can do a movie. But yeah, it's a lot. We did one in the past.
We did one in the past.
A long time ago, and it sucked. We had to cut out like 90% of the movie, like literally. And it was just...
And then people were pissed.
Sorry, we bore you.
It's okay.
Yeah, people were pissed.
People were pissed that we cut out like large chunks of the movies. And I'm like, is this your first movie reaction? Everyone does it. And they all do it for copyright because no one wants to go to jail for piracy.
Yeah,
I don't know why that doesn't.
Hard. We actually watched a video of a person who does movie reactions do one so we could see how she did it. And she's pausing literally every 3 to 4 seconds to talk.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't see how anybody could find that interesting. I would get really annoyed. I'd like just play the freaking movie. I don't know that we would, one, have stuff to talk about that much, and 2, how anybody would want to watch that.
Yeah, why do you guys want to watch who? I don't know. It's weird. So we got into, when I realized reaction videos were a thing, because like I feel like just the idea of reaction channels are like kind of weird. But the aha moment for me was when we were watching 90 Day Fiancé, and they showed 90 Day Fiancé, the TV show, but then there was an after show of people literally watching that episode back. And I was like, this is genius. This is incredible.
Debbie Does Dallas is a porno.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Does she do all of Dallas?
Probably.
Wow.
I just read a news thing yesterday. Remember I was reading it to you about this OnlyFans model that was in the hospital because her kitty was bleeding because she slept with 500 something men in a day or something like that. I don't know why. It was a challenge. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm so glad we had a son and not a daughter.
Yeah.
Now I know why Steven prefers ads, only to have to sit there for a few minutes, right? He's like, we can't watch a movie because he has to pause constantly.
And watching a movie in real life with me is kind of a challenge.
It for
It's kind of a
multiple
challenge
reasons.
For multiple reasons.
It works way better on Patreon for movies. Yeah, I think it would.
But then you don't get the exposure. So like Patreon's great for, you know what I mean? Like you don't get the exposure. So you watch a movie for your Patreon members, but you don't get the views for it. So other people know that you're doing movie reaction. So
Yeah.
sign up for Patreon. It's a shit show.
So I saw a question. Are single shows possible for you to react to as opposed to a series? So I don't know what single shows
Yeah,
are.
what does that mean?
I don't know what a single show is.
I tried to react and the copyright god stumped my ass. Hitch up until it is difficult. And like, mind you, here's what I'm going to tell you about about copyright publishers and all that stuff. They're so biased. If you were a large channel, like I would consider our channel to be large, you get like favorability. But when we were first starting out and those publishers like didn't care about us, it was so difficult. And 90% of our channel is copyrighted right now.
Yeah.
Like we have hundreds of videos that are just copyrighted and we're not making any money. We're not doing anything with them. They're just dead. They're just dead.
Yeah, which we started this channel and this was just something fun.
Yeah.
So we didn't really care as much about the money. But now with me not working since I had our son, it is like our business. So we care more about making money than we did back then. So we don't like to put out videos that are copywritten for multiple reasons. So I saw another one. Where did the friggin' comment go?
What are you looking for?
Movie watch-alongs could be fun on Patreon.
How do channels like Popcorn in Bed get away with it? I think they're pausing. I don't know, or unless they're obfuscating the
5
video.
minutes.
So like what they do is they put an opacity over it, or they do cuts in editing to make it so that one scene isn't on, or one frame isn't on the camera. I don't know.
Yeah.
We were watching Natalie Gold, and the way she does it, because she was also mentioned in YouTube. So we were kind of like, okay, let's react to the best.
Yeah, YouTube obviously knows about her. So how's she doing it?
How is she doing it? And
So we can learn.
it was crazy. Leaky Peaky Stevie.
Have you watched any Popcorn in Bed?
I have not. Have you?
No. So we would have to see how they
Yeah,
even
we'd
did it.
have to see it. Thank you for the live stream, guys. I think it's time to let Stevie escape. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. I can stay here until Taylor's ready to go.
I'll uncuff the
The prison.
unlock the cuff
You
of his
guys-
ankle to the chair.
I have ADHD. I'm dyslexic. There's a lot mentally wrong with me. I think it's all because of the food, right? And I'm just kind of here, chatting
if
with
someone
you guys.
uses your videos as part of theirs, it's annoying. To me, is annoying.
Yeah. It happens to us all the time. I think it's just a part of the game, though. Like if you're on
is.
YouTube, your shit's getting
Yeah.
reacted to. Cost
But
of doing
ours
business.
has been used in very weird ways too. It's not anybody actually reacting to it. They just
Steal
play
our
it.
channel.
They take hours and put it on their channel, like almost as a re-upload.
But we can't do anything because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess they're gonna do it anyways.
But we react to theirs, and usually we reach out first just to make sure it's okay, even though like you don't need to do that. It's just kind of a nice courtesy thing.
Now we have to, yeah. That's the other thing that a lot
Andy
of
is
people.
here. Andy is here.
That's another thing that a lot of people don't know. We reach out to the people we're reacting to, like Girl Gone London.
Mhm.
We reached out to her. We were actually going to do a collab with her, and we still might. I just don't know what we're going to talk about, because like our video to her video has like a mix review, so I don't want to put her in a position where
Yeah, she's also got
She's-
a lot going on right now, so
Yeah.
that might be a in the future thing potentially. Yes, Andy, we did do the wheel. It's all leads.
yeah, it's all leads again.
Leads. Oh, wheel done more leads vids. Yeah. Only Disney won 4 shorties this year, except the Epic Spaceman.
No, dude, you got married. Now you have a pair of ball cuffs on. I do.
He doesn't have them on yet. We're not married yet.
Yeah, we're just engaged. I thought for a minute you were going to say it's all because of Taylor.
What is?
I don't know. His vids are phenomenal. How about reacting to short videos? I don't know what that means. Music, Freddie Mercury and George Michael. Somebody love. Yep, that was chosen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to tell us. It's obvious, Steve. Thank you. She's cool. Comedy, Carrie Boyle. Ireland versus USA slang.
Okay.
Educational.
Are you doing that because you're holding in a pee?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because you just got very loud.
Education. I'm trying to do it all in one breath.
Oh, okay. Girl Gone London is a good channel. It would be nice to see you collaborate. Yeah, it would be really nice too. We enjoyed her video.
Yeah, we did.
We might have even watched another one. I can't remember. But we did reach out to her and ask if she would be interested. She said things are just really crazy for her right now. But that's a potential thing for the future. So
yeah.
If we find that out, we could maybe do that.
Yeah, we can do it. Bow selector reactions would be funny. I don't know what bow select is. Am I saying that right?
Bow selecta. My marriage lasted 18 months. We still had cake left. But how good was that cake? Because I mean, let's be honest. Sometimes that's the best part of a marriage, right?
Yeah. I'm glad I got to be with you guys this evening. Yay.
Time for me to go now. Definitely going this time.
Carl?
You know what is hilarious is the comments were like, he'll be here for 10 more minutes.
I know. I gave him like a proper send off too.
At least he didn't do an Irish goodbye. He did like the polar opposite. I gotta go. He's like when we're talking in that video, they're like, okay, bye, bye, okay, bye, bye, bye.
Oh, Mickey. Yeah.
And he's here. We're glad though, Carl. We'd rather have you here longer than not at all.
Little Britain reactions would be epic. Yeah. I'm all for it.
Gotta jump off here, but it's been a great live. Thank you so much for being here.
Hitch up and toe. Thank you so much.
Education was football, how it's changed over the years. Yes. Oh, I've forgotten. I didn't see that comment.
All right. You guys, I think everybody's leaving. So I think that's like, our time.
It's been like 7 minutes instead of 5.
It's been 7 minutes instead of 5. I have ADHD. I want to go do things. We have things to do.
He's got to pee again, but doesn't want to be judged. Gotta slap your knee and say, yeah, time I was off. Huh?
Now you're being weird in the comments. So
everybody slink off, Steve.
One person left.
One person
there's
left.
only like 2 of you here anyways. But it's time to go, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Everybody left without saying goodbye.
I'm giving them a chance to say goodbye.
No, just never mind.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I know.
It's over my head. Well, time for me to hit the old dusty trail. Cilantro, you guys, cilantro. Thank you guys so much. We'll be here again, same thing next week. Just keep an eye out for what we're not.
I'll be gone.
What do you mean you're going to be gone?
I'll be gone next weekend.
You want to just live stream from your phone or something?
Yeah, sure. We'll figure it out. We might do a different day.
We might do a different day for you guys.
Maybe Friday.
But just keep notifications on so you guys can see it like today. But all right, you guys, thank you so much. Baby's crying. Bye. Okay.
Enjoy the toilet.